Assalamu alaikum. In this video, inshallah, we'll cover the basics of accepting an invite from a student and knowing when, inshallah, your next class with that student is. So, to understand how this works, let's look at things from the student's perspective. So, I'm logged in here as a student and I've looked up the profile for Qutor Tutor, which is the demo tutor profile we are using. If you remember from the last video, we had set up a schedule. So a student is able to use this schedule to book a lesson. So let's say we book this lesson for April 30th at 3 p.m. So student chooses the subject that they wish to learn. And what this should do now is send an invite to our demo tutor. Qutor Tutor has received an invite from the student. Now on your dashboard, this tab gets highlighted automatically when you have an invitation waiting. And as a tutor, you should accept or reject this invite as soon as possible, inshallah. The way to do that is to make sure that the emails come to you as quickly and easily as possible. If you have a mobile with email set up on it, you should keep an eye on that to make sure that when you get an invitation, you respond to it quickly. When you receive an invite, a notification does come to your email address from Qutor. So when you get that, you should log into Qutor and accept or reject this invite. Now you might reject it in case the time slot that you had indicated you can teach in is for some reason not become available. You might be busy for some other reason apart from teaching, and you haven't updated your schedule. A student might invite you for that time, but you won't be able to make it, so then you can reject it. If you do reject it, what I would suggest is you then contact the student and give them a reason as to why you couldn't do the class at the suggested time, and maybe ask for an alternate time when the student is willing to invite you for another lesson. So what we'll do is accept this invite, and now you can see on our demo tutor's dashboard we've got this under the current students list where it says the student wishes to learn Arabic. That's the student's name there. And it also says the next session in. And this is a timer which is showing you how many hours and minutes are left before this class is supposed to happen. So you can, at a glance, you might have several students who have booked lessons with you. And at a glance, you can see exactly when these lessons are supposed to be. The earliest lesson is always shown at the top. You can also see that the call button over here has turned green. That's because the student is currently logged into Qutor and online. So you can actually start a call with the student. Now, as I mentioned to you, when you receive an invite, you get an email notification. We'll just look at that as well. So this is the email account for the demo tutor, which we've called Qutor Tutor. So an email has arrived which says invitation to teach Arabic. If I click on that, it now tells me various things, and it even lets me add this to Google Calendar, which you can just do. So it will add that particular time to your Google Calendar. And it gives you all your invitation details as to student name, what they want to learn, the date and time. And you can just click the accept invitation button, and that will take you to your dashboard where you can accept the invite that we did previously. Always try and be punctual for your lessons. That's why we have a timer here. You also get a reminder email 1 hour before each lesson has been booked with you. So make sure that you log in and you're ready for the lesson. When you receive that invite, you can certainly do that. And also make sure that your system is set up. to actually start a classroom session. So in the next video, inshallah, we'll go through what you need to do to make sure your system is ready for a lesson. So Jazakallah khair, and if you want to get in touch, as always, it's system help, one word, systemhelp@qutor.com. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.